Simple.
Ooh. I like San Antonio. Because you know why? You know who Greg Popovich's protege is? Mike Brown. That same defensive mentality, okay? San Antonio is quietly creeping up there. They're the Patriots of the Western Conference. They're a team that doesn't have, a lot of pizzazz. Well, now with Randy Moss, that's different. But I'm talking about 2001. Doesn't have these flashy players that talk a lot of trash.
They get it.
But at the end of the day, Tim Duncan's there. He gives you 20-10. At the end of the day, Tony Parker gives you 15-10 and 5 assists. At the end of the day, check that, 10 assists. At the end of the day, San Antonio is there. They're my team to beat.
San Antonio looks good. Of course, Lakers, the front runners. But Lakers, they're just
why?
They're nothing to me. I don't see them as they're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna go well within the playoffs, but I don't see them as a championship team.
Why do people say Lakers? People say Lakers because the media, the ESPN say Lakers. I said it last year. The Celtics were going to beat the Lakers easily. I said that last year, and I'm saying it again. Andrew Bynum is the most overrated center. In NBA, I know in Laker history, maybe in NBA history, Paul Gasol is soft.
Yes.
They are extremely soft. Yes. Lakers, I wouldn't be surprised if they're out in the second round this year. In the second round, Lakers are incredibly soft. I'm surprised, honestly, if you look at the Western Conference, San Antonio had a 20-point lead and blew it twice. It should have been San Antonio and Boston in the NBA Finals, and that could have been a whole different story, as far as I'm concerned. Ginobili was injured, and that's why San Antonio did not win, and they lost those 2 games. But San Antonio almost won that series in 6 games easily. I like San Antonio. Who do you like?
I like San Antonio, but I think their gas is running out, like Detroit. I'm not a big fan of the Lakers. I think Paul Gasol is soft.
Oh, yeah.
Like I told people, Paul Gasol played when they beat us on Christmas Day. Paul Gasol played like a man on fire. But will he play like that in a 7-game series?
No.
He doesn't want to see Kevin Garnett every night. He does not want to see Kevin Garnett every night.
It's his worst nightmare.
So will he play? He had a few good games in the finals, like Lamar Odom. Marlon did, and Paul Gasol had a couple good games in the finals.
They picked their spots.
But overall in the series, can he really do something?
No.
He's not that type of player. Mm-hmm. So regardless, I still think they have the best team. They have a scary bench. I think overall they're gonna come out the West again.
San Antonio?
No, the LA Lakers.
The Lakers don't have a scary bench. Who's scary off their bench?
This guy, Vujic, is a shooter.
No, he's not.
He's a very good shooter.
Yeah, he's a great shooter.
Radovanovic is a 6'10" small forward who can come off the bench. Have you not seen this guy, Trevor Ariza, play? Well, Jordan Farmar or Luke Walton, let me tell you they have a solid bench.
Let me tell you a little secret.
Lamar Odom comes off the bench.
Let me tell you a little secret, okay? This between us and the viewers out there, okay? Shooters don't win championships. Scorers win championships.
And they have the second-grade scorer all time.
Vujic is a shooter. That bench is not going to win anything.
But
you don't need a scorer on your bench.
But at the end of the day,
I don't need a scorer at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
Tim Duncan can give you
at the end of the day, I'm taking Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker over Kobe, Gasol, and Bynum any day of the week. Any day of the week.
San Antonio, they're a team that you don't like watching. They're dull, they're boring, but they clock in, they put in work, and they do what they do. They know they're going to be at the end during the playoffs.
Tim Duncan punches in at 9, punches out at 12, goes to lunch.
Eats a salami sandwich.
Comes back at 12:59.
12:59 and gets out at 5, goes home, eats his baked potatoes and chicken.
Mows the lawn.
And watches Chronicle at night.
Like, that's it. It's simple life.
Every day.
And he's very consistent. Like, San Antonio's consistent team. Last year without Ginobili, even though he's one of the greatest actors ever as well, let's not talk about that. But without him, his being the dynamic player that he is, of course that was a disadvantage, and that's why the Lakers prevailed. So San Antonio, barring any injuries, I think San Antonio might be there.
That is it for our second segment of Stepping Up. We're going to now transfer to the best moments of Steppin Up Big Time. Once again, it's our 50th episode. Well, once again, I just want to thank everyone for being on the show for 50 episodes. I honestly said I'd be happy if I got to 10. We're at 50, so obviously we're doing something right. And to all the viewers out there, so sit back, relax, And we'll bring more episodes in 2009. So watch the best moments of Steppin Up BIg Time over the years.
Same as a tackle?
Basically.
Outside linebacker is a middle linebacker? A corner is the same as a safety.
Jordan did it, and he didn't have
Listen,
to.
right? LeBron, you know what? Times have changed. Times
Oh,
have
give me a
changed.
break. You know what? Michael Jordan's a
Times
crazy.
have changed,
Michael
Newbie.
Jordan.
And ladies and gentlemen, I found out the problem. Our team just sucks.
Brady's good.
Bald-faced lie, and I'm not gonna sit here and take that crap. I'm not gonna do it.
You lose credibility.
You know what? I lost respect for your opinion. It's most valuable player.
Listen,
You lost it.
First of all, I lost
You cannot
respect
say
for
that.
the shirt. Second,
Get your team ready. Get your team ready on the show on the road. Get ready.
Actual dog killing, that's a little bit weird. Okay, that's disgusting right there. You know, I'll give you that because you know you're a dog owner too, right? How do you feel about that? You know?
I really don't like my dog.
Yeah.
Father
Dominates. Dominates. He doesn't dominate. Right or wrong, viewers.
It does not matter if David Garrard manages the game.
Kobe Bryant in the Western Conference Finals shot 3 air balls in a row. 3 air balls in a row in the Western Conference Finals. You call that Steppin Up BIg Time? You call that Steppin Up BIg Time?
18 points in the fourth quarter, that's where Brady shines. That's when he sees the moon. When it's fourth quarter, he's down by 10.
They were. So we took their field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown them. If they are, we thought they were. And walk.